13 is when I met this man. He used to walk down my street with a beer in his hand. He was in his mid-40s, body covered in dirt, endless tears in his pants and holes in his shirt. Yeah, for sure a poor man, not a single bit of wealth. He was always paranoid and he would talk to himself. And every now and then I see him chilling at the park, just watching all the kids play until it got dark. And there's a couple days he would walk by school, walking by with a smile, 40 bottle half full. Every time I see this man, it was that same routine. And every place he would go, he would never be seen. So why is this man so down on his luck? Something happened in the past, or he just don't give a fuck? How could one man live his life in such pain? A deranged human being, the man with no name. He was the man with no name. He was the man with no name. He was the man with no name. Check it out, check it out. He was the man with no name. See, I just had to figure out on who this man was, for the reason why he is and why he does what he does. I asked him, was it like this at the very beginning? He said, my life is like a story with a fucked up ending. I used to have a nice place, used to live on a farm, till he lifted up his sleeve, showed needle marks on his arms, snobs on his breath, a cross on his chest, a Christian gone crazy who has never been blessed. So why not change now instead to make it more harder? He reached into his pants, grabbed a picture of his daughter. She died at the hospital along with her mother. God just didn't understand how much that I loved her. Then I noticed some tears that was coming down his eyes. Surprised for how he was, this man was really wise, which explains all the trips to the school and the park, all because it was a piece missing from his heart. He was the man with no name. 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 He said he lived so many years full of pain and depression, but through it all, he said he learned a valuable lesson. Respect life to the fullest even to this day, thinking that you're here forever till God takes it away. Everybody thinks I'm lying, but this man I really knew died in 2002 from a drug overdose. Only then is when he realized what mattered the most. At least now he's up in heaven with his family close. I can't help but reminisce of all the things that he said. Even as a grown man, his voice is still in my head. At the service it was me, a witness and a pastor. Unlike other bodies, he was buried a bit faster. I never got to thank him for all the words that he gave. Rest in peace, I'm only happy that you finally been saved. I went to see the grave, but it was just blank. So he's always been known as the man with no name. Yeah. He was the man with no name. He was the man with no name. He was the man with no name. He was the man with no name.